So, Father, how does Saint Thomas Aquinas define perseverance?
According to Saint Thomas Aquinas, perseverance is a virtue that involves the virtue of fortitude as well as patience. It allows us to complete a task without despair, to overcome our despair or fatigue, and to complete what we have begun.
So, this virtue, which is the virtue of the month at the Basilica School for March, is really important and timely because of Lent. So, why is perseverance important during Lent?
Well, perseverance is important during Lent for several reasons. It helps each of us to stay close to Christ when things are difficult. So we don't want to be like the flower that blossoms, and then when difficulty come out, we retreat or die. We want to have deep roots, and those deep roots in Christ through our prayer will help us to stay close to our Lord, to cling to Him when things are not going easily for us, so we don't abandon our task, our vocation, whatever it might be, that we are able to complete it, even with joy, through the difficulties because of our union with God. It also helps people to persist in the higher virtues like faith, hope, and love, and to avoid turning away from God, and also to build goodness every day.
So, how does this virtue relate to Lent?
Well, in a particular way, it means finishing what we have started despite the obstacles, so remaining in a state of grace until the end of life. If we do find sin, especially grave sin, that we very quickly go to confession and are always hopeful in our call to holiness, despite the awareness of our human weakness and frailty, that we can, because of God's grace, become a new creation. So we're always beginning again with God, and that perseverance is needed for the long haul of the journey of our life, which is a pilgrimage to heaven.
So, Father, in order to inspire people, what's a quote about perseverance from one of your favorite saints that kind of will help people to know and really embody this virtue during this month?
Yes, one of my favorite saints, Saint Jose Maria Escriva, who talked about the importance of sanctification in the ordinary things of daily life, said this: do everything for love. Thus there will be no little things, everything will be big. Perseverance in little things for love is heroism. Just a reminder to keep our 8th graders in your prayers as they will, God willing, be confirmed by Bishop Burbage on Saturday, March 22nd. So we have about 100 total, both in our school and those in CCD. So our sons and daughters being confirmed, which is a completion of their baptismal grace, enables them to serve as godparents or sponsors for others coming into the church once they reach the age of 16. Also beginning this Tuesday at 7 o'clock in our Lyceum is our Lenten series, this year featuring a gifted speaker, Dr. Brigida, who is a professor of political science at Christendom College. He has a degree from Oxford, where he received his doctorate, and he'll be speaking on the church's social teaching. So it should be very interesting. And if you could just block out, 7 to 8 p.m. for the next 4 Tuesdays, I think you will really enjoy it. And it's great to be present, as you know. We will also try to record them so they'll be available for podcasts later. But it'd be great to see you on Tuesdays at 7 for the next 4 Tuesdays. God bless you and have a wonderful Lent. Just a reminder, the Solemnity of St. Joseph is coming up on Wednesday, March 19th. We'll have a special time for confessions from 6:30 to 8 on Wednesday. Part of our Light is On for you. At 7 o'clock, a meditation on St. Joseph here in the Basilica. And then we'll go over at 7:30 to our St. Joseph altar and enjoy a feast, as well as being able to give a portion of our baked goods and other food items to those who are less fortunate. So I hope you can join us. That's Wednesday, March 19th.